Hi there, we're at 13532 Torrey Pines. This house just came on the market today. It's on about a third of an acre, about 1733 square feet, 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. Now, they do have a patio out here. They've got these stucco walls, which is kind of unlike a lot of the homes we have at Lake of the Pines. To get up to the house, you will have a staircase. It's a wide staircase and gradual. It's curved, which is attractive. And you'll have the staircase coming up to the property. Then you've got this little courtyard here, which is quite nice. You could also put a privacy screen up to have some more privacy from your neighbors. A tiled entry, step, and they have put in some new flooring. So as soon as you walk in, your eye goes right out to the backyard. Maybe there's a little place here that keeps the door closed. This appears to be the original slider. So we have some stucco walls again, and the spa, which is quite nice. Cabana cover over it. And I would guess that this picnic table is part of the property. I think that'd be a perfect location for a garden. Nice sunny location. Now on the other side, the houses on the other side are on the upper Oro Valley Street, because this Torrey Pines property is between the two Oro Valleys, because Oro Valley is a C shape. But pretty rock retaining wall. They have an old fireplace there they must use as their fire pit. The deck is kind of creaky. And the deck, I don't know if those are nails or screws. They look like they're screws. And this railing looks fairly new here. So there are 1, 2, 3 steps down to the lawn from here. And I do like this flooring that they put in. It's probably the vinyl flooring that looks like wood. One of the things I was very curious about is what are these things right here when I looked at the picture. I'm guessing that this area at one time might have been a bar because we have grapes on this wrought iron. I think it's something you could take out if you wanted to and maybe put out into your yard. And this would just be part of your living room. Actually, where you might put your TV set and your entertainment. So we've got some arches going on. And so you have your dining room that goes out to this patio. Tiled floors in here. And the original tile. Oh my goodness. So this would be something you'd probably want to swap out. Actually, it's in quite good condition. It has a Hispanic kind of Mexican theme to it. But if you were to lighten this up, you would be in, the kitchen would look so much lighter. Put some nice light in the kitchen. So this is a home priced at $465 because there are going to be some repairs on this home. There's going to be some windows that have moisture in between the panes. The slider that we just used to go outside would be a place where you would want to replace that slider down the road. So we have the laundry, not too far from the kitchen. This bedroom here has what a lot of people are doing, especially when they've had teenagers, is they've taken out the closet doors. So this might be an expense of putting some closet doors in here. The house looks like it's been newly painted. We do have crown molding up in this area, and the crown molding is painted the same color as the walls. If you actually painted it more on the white side, it would really be noticed. The heating is a system that comes from the ceilings. And the view is nice. You've got some trees. The roof here is also a tiled roof. So there's that kind of Hispanic, Mexican kind of look. Now these doors were probably really the dark doors, and they've replaced them with the Home Depot doors. Made it white and light. There we go. So there's a step down here into the master. And this was most likely the family room, because the agent said that in the county records it says that this place is a 2-bedroom. And they've got closet space here for the family room without the doors again. The ceiling is painted white and the walls are more of an eggshell. And why do we think it was the family room? Because it has a fireplace. And this could be a wall that you could end up taking off and doing an accent wall here. If you wanted to put a propane unit in here, well, it looks propane to me. But you could change out the stone in here. It's a project you could do later. So right off the master is this step up into the bathroom. Got a newer cabinet, and these are the fiberglass stalls that some of our homes have. A pedestal sink and one sink off of the master. So I'm kind of confused because this is a good sized master in here and it has the bigger bathroom. So once again, the closet doors are gone. You do have a nice view outside. And come check out this bathroom. This is a good sized bathroom. Now it has a pedestal sink again. I'm not a fan of pedestal sinks because you have no storage. But in this bathroom right here, you could put a double sink vanity very easily. And your lights would even be centered correctly. So this would be a change where I personally would put 2 sinks in here. Get your contractor in to do that for you. And again, we have a fiberglass unit. It's got some wear and tear on it for sure. It was probably had a glass enclosure here at one time because you can see where it's worn. And we also have compromised windows up here. That would be something. That would cost about $100 to get redone with just the glass replaced, not the window units itself from Grass Valley Glass. So we have some crown molding in the bathroom, which is nice. And the key to this house is the levelness of it all. For today's buyers, just very level. And you even get the wrought iron light fixtures here. You get to keep them. So this would be your hall bathroom, which has the door that goes to the other bedroom. So if your guests were here, they would be using this bathroom. So we have 2 bedrooms on one side and this bedroom on the other. And this might be a really great room. And these are good sized rooms. This might be a really perfect room to have as a workroom for an office because you're separate from where the bathroom is, where the other bedrooms are. You're tucked behind the kitchen. And yeah, I think this would be a perfect room for the office. So what has this homeowner done recently to get the house ready? Well, there's been quite a bit of staging done here. I think the new flooring has been a real nice improvement, and I do get the feeling that the walls have all been painted and the house is clean in that regard. We have a cool, cool fan here. This one looks kind of tropical. Very nice. I like the fan. Reminds me of Roatan. And then what would you do in this kitchen? You would lighten the kitchen up. You could paint the cabinets. I would take this unit out overhead right here. And by the way, there's one stove. And then I would put some kind of a different hood here and switch out, as I mentioned, the cabinets. Now this particular refrigerator doesn't fit very well into this house, and it probably has another 8-10 inches, maybe 8 inches that it juts out from the countertop, which tells you that this is an original kitchen, and that's when refrigerators weren't as big and as thick. So let's go outside and see the neighborhood. Turn off a few lights here. Oh, I think I better lock the slider. What do you think? So we do see some moisture here with these panes. And this side of the house probably gets a lot of sunshine. If I lived here, I would definitely get myself a new slider for that spot. Such a focal point, too. Okay, I don't know where the switch is for this. I don't want to pull on it. Okay, so the door is a traditional kind of Hispanic looking door. It's pretty worn. Good sanding and a coat of paint, which could be a homeowner project, would really be helpful. There is a glass door here with a screen that is would be nice to have open and have all the light coming in. Man, why don't you go down to the street? Watch the steps as you're filming, okay? I had a little trouble closing this door. There we go. Got it. I don't know if I have it. Nope, I don't have it. This does not mean there's something wrong with the door. It just could be the operator. So this is a nice little section of Torrey Pines. The houses are sweet. I believe that these people across the street do line up with the golf course maybe. I'm not sure. But this house has been redone. It's about a 1,300 square foot house and they have it fixed up quite nice. And we're about 4 houses up from what I call Upper Oro Valley. Now next door, we have Jenny and Chris. He's a licensed contractor, electrical contractor, and they have 2 little ones. And they're in the process of redoing their house. You can see I sold them this house. You can see they've got a whole new front porch right now, new entry door. They've painted the outside of their house, and they're also got a hillside, so they're working on their retaining walls. So this house is going to look even better in the days to come. So this is the quieter section of Torrey Pines, and the reason why, as you probably know, it's the back end of Torrey Pines, and that back end doesn't get as much traffic. The closest location to the water is half a mile from here to Park 4. Just down the street. So let's look at the side of the yard here, Leanne, and be able to show that. The driveway here is very not finished off very well. One of the things that could be attractive here is about 2 rows of river rock just framing the driveway, and it would kind of disguise the fact that it's not poured very well. So we have a gate here. I don't know if that's an approved gate by the ECC that leads into the backyard. And the garage has a window, which is a nice feature to the garage. And there's some massive wiring in there. That would be something to be concerned about. And then some storage underneath the house. Oh, I like these spaces so you can really see what's going on underneath your house right here. Okay, you ready to scoot on? These look like newer gutters, which is a nice feature. You can film that, the newer gutters, right on this side of the house. And I think what would really improve the look of the house from the street is eventually to get a new garage door, because they have such cute garage doors now with those metal latches and all of that, because there's so much of the house that's seen from this level of the garage door. But this walkway here is just really beautiful. Really pretty, really pretty. And then there is a water feature. It's not on right now. I don't know if it works, but there is a water feature here. I was going to say that's the area where I'd put a water feature. So my opinion of the house is that it is not in great condition. It's a house that you can put your extra touches on and make it a better home. I happen to really like the location of it. I like the floor plan, but there are definitely some projects here for you to do bit by bit by bit, which makes it a typical Lake of the Pines home. So anyway, there is going to be a pest inspection on Monday, and so they don't have that information yet to see what the pest work is. And as you can imagine, like on any Lake of the Pines home, there will be some pest work definitely to be taken care of. So that's it. We'll see you later. Okay, bye.